this is Angela Moorad at Amazing Kids AAC Consulting. This video is going to show you a look at the pre-made communication books available within GoTalk Now or GoTalk Now Plus. GoTalk Now Plus includes a pre-made communication book and then has others available for in-app purchase. So how you find these, here on the main screen, you go to Downloads, Pre-made communication books, and then the one that's already included with GoTalk Now Plus is this Ready, Set, Communicate. And so I'll show you that one. And then AAC to go, there's a girl and a boy version, ages 3 to 10. I have both of those that I can show you. I don't have the teen version, but to be honest, by the time I'd be working with a teen, there are other better options for AAC that I didn't feel a need to try that. Then there's one called Talk All Day that's geared more for activities of daily living and phrase-based communication. And then there's one for Participate Now. Tactile Talk is specifically designed, I think, for an overlay kit that they had, and I don't have that. And then I think coming out soon, there's a Spanish in-app purchase that I saw available as an add-on in one of the other versions of this app, but the update hasn't come out here yet. So this is where you find these. So let me go first to AAC to go, boy 3 to 10. Go into player mode, and so this is what you'll see. For this one, I'd be sure to read the info here that kind of tells you about the app. And then go back, and then you hit start. And this will give you some lessons. If you wanted to have a parent or caregiver maybe learn more about it, those could be helpful for understanding it. And then you just have these, and when you are done with that how-to, you could hide that button. So,
I want to talk. Quick talk. Yes.
So it's pragmatic branching style is how I kind of view this. It's almost like a mixture of pragmatic branching and some category based.
I want to talk about something at school. Reading books. I want to read a book. Let's stop.
Go back.
I have some news. I went to outside. I'll tell you what I think.
So this is the part that makes me kind of think of Pod. It has those phrases kind of within context of a situation.
My words.
And then you have literacy.
Two.
Curriculum-based things. So it takes some getting used to. You have to really kind of spend some time exploring it because there's not very many buttons on the screen. You have to do a lot of navigation to get to what you want.
I want to do my activities. Play-Doh.
And so then it goes to this type of
squish it
page related to that. And so if you have this jump to, you could scroll and kind of get an idea this way as well of what all's within the app. So that's helpful. Unfortunately, it's not like organized alphabetically, and there's no symbols to tell you visually. So you just kind of have to read through and scroll, but it at least helps you get an idea on what's in there. So that is that AAC to go boy. So I'm going to 3-finger swipe down. The girl version of that I would avoid. It has some glitches in it that I've reported to the app developer. They don't appear to be fixed. There's some links within it that aren't working right. So I would steer clear of this AAC to go girl. But the boy version I had was helpful for a couple of patients. And then, let's see. I've got so much on here. Ready, Set, Communicate's the one that comes with GoTalk Now Plus. And so it's has some core words and then categories. Want, drink, drinks page.
I want drink milk.
Go back. So you can see where your categories are. Question words. Again, same thing here. You can scroll through to see what all there is. The downside of all of the versions of GoTalk Now is there's no ability to search. And so you just kind of have to play around and get used to where vocabulary is stored. You can't search for it to find it. 3-finger swipe down. So that was Ready, Set, Communicate. And then Talk All Day. They have some info there to read through. And then under that info area, there's also a code to go over to their online gallery to download a phrase-based version of this. And so it just has 4 buttons on screen. It's based on location. Is it the home? Is it school, work, community, or leisure? And then it's kind of organized based on that situation.
Don't like.
Having breakfast, having lunch. So it's more context-based. Doing laundry, watching TV. So there's going to be a lot of duplication in this because words would be stored in multiple places. They're more organized by being able to access that vocabulary based on an activity. The setting and then the activity. So then community, so you can see there. Let's see what happens if we go eating at a restaurant. So for some users, that would be helpful to have all the vocabulary potentially that they might need related to a situation. The downside of this is, what if they need a different situation? You might have to do some editing of these, or maybe make the grid size with more buttons so you can have more or add more pages to personalize it. But it's, and I'm not sure people really check out DVDs anymore, so I definitely would probably make that be for something else. And same thing here. So that's the upside. Because there's not a search option, you can at least scroll through here and get an idea of what kind of vocabulary there is and take a look at it that way. So that is Talk All Day. And then I'll show you the one that you can download that's phrase-based from the online gallery. Has the same kind of, or similar setup here.
Want pancakes. Want cereal.
It's more phrases instead of individual words. So let's Talk All Day. And then, let's see, which one am I missing here? Let's see, where is it? Participate Now, I think was the other one. Yeah. And so this one, I've actually used this one with a few patients. it was good for like early childhood type environments. So you have talking about things.
This is fun. When are we going to do something different? I have a question.
So it kind of is a combination too of some of those pragmatic based phrases and then also categories of things. So go back out here.
I need something.
So then you.
I have to go to the bathroom. I need a break.
So this has a lot of phrases versus individual building by individual words. And then your categories.
Cow, frog, pig.
And so you can see on these type pages, it doesn't automatically navigate back. Let's see what else we have. Food and drink. I like the left-hand side always stays the same.
Grilled cheese, chicken nuggets.
So you always have the talk, questions, need, categories, and then the other things change based upon the context. So let's look at greetings.
See you later, alligator.
And morning meeting. Calendar time. Describing things. Things related to lunch. So especially for like early childhood or elementary even age, this would have a lot of vocabulary within it, organized in a way that seems a little easier to find to me. But again, there's not a search feature in here, and so you're either going to have to just kind of learn where it is. Now, what I do like about this one's much better organized. Look, they're alphabetical, and they have images. And an SLP obviously helped design, well, I think an SLP helped design all of them, but this one, there was more thought put into how these are organized in this menu here. So you could scroll through, and if you quickly need to define something, you can jump straight to it. So that is that one. Let me go back out here and make sure that we've looked at all of them. AAC to go, yep. Ready, set, communicate, yep. Talk all day, yep. Participate now. Anyway, if you have any questions, the best place to reach me is by private messaging over on my OMazing Kids Facebook page. Hope this helps.